I saw a video today, I don't know, I slept on it, it's from a couple months ago, but Tennyson worked out with Phil Heath.
Right here. Please, look at this move. Look at that move. Holy shit.
In that video, Phil Heath gives out like a lot of good pearls of wisdom about just time under tension, slowing things down. And like these are things that I know, that I'm aware of, but I think when I'm at the gym sometimes you kind of just get caught up in the moment, caught up in like impressing yourself almost. Start lifting too heavy instead of really focusing on, like Phil says, to master that weight. And then once you master that weight, then move up to the next one. So I gotta do some self-reflection today as I'm like loading up the plates and stuff to really focus on making sure that I'm doing quality repetitions, making sure I'm doing good time under tension. Because I have looked back on some of the footage and I do notice that there are times where I'm racing through exercises, and that's probably because I'm just lifting too heavy. So yeah, no time at the present, let's hop into this. Say that those were quality reps. It's easily the best pump I've ever had in my upper chest. She's getting kind of tough near the end of it, and I think that's where, like, thinking about it, like where I tend to start racing through a set is when it starts getting tough. My mind is just all about like I gotta hit a certain number of reps. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get there, gotta get to 20. Or I gotta start reminding myself it's okay if I don't get to the 20, because that's the goal to work towards, is to get to the 20, because it's all about progressive overload, right? So it's like work up to the 20, and once you can get the 20 consistently, then start adding a bit more weight. Little mental things that like you said, these things that I know that I've known in the past, but I just gotta keep reminding myself, because you get caught up in it. It happens. Yeah, focusing on the time under tension is really helping. We really feel it way more in the muscle. Oh my God. I think this explains a lot why my bench has just never been great. Because I'm always just trying to throw up too much weight, and I'm just like throwing up and never really feeling it in the chest. Like that's one thing I've kind of always kind of thought whenever I do a bench press. It's just like I feel like I'm not feeling it in my chest. I feel like in my triceps, my shoulders and stuff, and my biceps, but I fucking never feel it in my chest. I think I'm starting to understand why. That's chest. Now we gotta do legs. We're gonna use one of my favorite machines that's here, which is kind of weird because most people hate leg day. Like I said in the one video, because it's horizontal, it's way easier for me to get in and out of. Like the incline ones, just because it's so big, it's a bitch to get in and out of. So at least this one, it's like sit down, do your press, get up. I've got my app, the Smart Gym app, and it shows this dude, kind of like highlights the different parts of your bodies that you're working depending on how intense it is. So you got like a light green for like a little bit of work, or like a really vibrant neon green where it's getting the most intensity. And my chest right now feels like that dude in the animation. So like this is probably the best chest workout I've ever had. Super glad I saw that video today. Again, shout out to Tennyson and Phil Heath for that one, because it's super beneficial right now. those next two exercises for sure. I'm used to definitely probably putting too much weight, definitely going way too fast on these ones. So it's leg curl and leg extension. I'm a little nervous about this because my legs feel pretty good from the press, but I might not be able to walk after this. This is taking me back right now. If you go back a couple videos, this one that says, let me tell you a story. It's just me talking, it's just audio. A couple years ago, I had a really bad gout attack and I was bedridden for 6 months. I had to completely relearn how to walk again. It was a struggle. I had to go like physiotherapy and all kinds of shit. This is reminding me of it right now though, because it's just reminding me the way that I have to like help myself stand up. I'm walking funny. It's taking me right back to when I was just learning how to walk again, because I had lost all the muscle. Everything in my leg had atrophied. Yeah, it's a weird memory to have right now. You know, working out, trying to better myself, and I'm being reminded of a time where I was basically an invalid. I had to relearn how to do one of the basic human functions. Until today, I mean, I've had muscle contraction before, where like it's like obviously I've lately been getting good pumps and stuff, but I think a real main point from today is that up till now, when I've been lifting weights, working out, I haven't been focused on the contraction. I've been focused on the movement or the lift. You know, I've been focusing on pushing the weight, focusing on pulling the weight, focusing on that stuff, not focusing on contracting the actual muscle that you're trying to work out. Again, these are things that, you know, I've heard a million times, aware of, but sometimes until we personally connect the dots, words are just words. We don't really understand the full meaning of what's being said. Just like I was saying the other day, like the sort of like realization of like what a pump actually feels like. Tonight's a good night. Today's a good night. So I'm gonna finish everything off with some bastard calf raises. I don't think there is anything quite like the lactic acid buildup that you get in calves. It's intense. But that's it for tonight. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next one. Peace.